This is a retake because my Canon PowerShot SX740HS just died. This thing here, my new camera, which is using both of my Sonys, because it's got good quality and it's built like a tank, and I like it a lot. I think this is better than for my family's money. 300 is the thing they're going to spend for a camera, but 300 to 400 they don't want to spend any more over 400, so they wanted to get me a camera that's affordable but good. So we got this. It's Canon PowerShot SX740HS, and this is my main camera now. What it's used as my it's going to be used as my primary camera now for photography. However, for underwater photography, because you can't get genuine batteries for the Kodak the Fujifilm Climax anymore, I decided, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to retire that my XP130 this year, because the battery's so severely degraded it can't even hold a charge now. Because that's just it's a shame, because that's the thing that you pay when you I don't trust off-brand batteries, by the way, guys. I think they're I'm not slandering them and being a technology bashing person, but I don't think they're safe, and I wouldn't want one in my home, and I prefer to use the original batteries by a reputable big brand. And this camera here is my replacement for this replacement for it. It is the Kodak PixPro Focus iPad Pro. Is my new underwater camera. I unboxed it. I didn't unbox this video. I unboxed this camera at my nan's house, obviously respecting her privacy and not showing her whole house on YouTube, because that's bang out of order. 2 minor nitpicks that I think that needs to be improved on this camera for the next Kodak camera: slightly higher video quality, and also I'd say I'd like to see 4K, and I'd like to see take full-size SD cards, because this camera can't take full-size SD cards, and save on waste, because of cost cutting nowadays. And no, I'm not bashing the world and things. I understand that they need to do it to save turtles, but they didn't include a charging brick. So I've taken matters to my own hands, because people are like people are so used to wireless sockets now, and where I'm going in Ibiza does not have outlets. Well, doesn't have USB outlets yet. So therefore, I've took matters into my own hands, and I've brought out this. It's the charger that came with my Fujifilm Finepix XP130. Where's it made? Oh, it's made in China, but it's good quality made. It's good quality Chinese item. Yeah, it's a bit dusty, but yeah, June 2018 is when this came out. So the XP130, which was the camera I got it for. I love my XP130 more, but I can't get genuine batteries for it anymore, which is why I've had to switch to Kodak. This camera, this charging brick actually was well made. It doesn't feel too cheaply built, and I like the way you can actually take this off and put on an adapter. You don't need a metal F prong on this, because the plastic one feels robust. But I would prefer to see a metal earth prong for this transformer. But the problem is, the Utmost Geek told me that if it's got a resistor, it's meant to be used with that camera only. And I used this wire, unfortunately, to charge my HX60 and my WX350. My Canon PowerShot X740 HS uses a battery charger, which I prefer. Sadly, not discontinued, and we're now waiting for the release of the G7X Mark IV, but more affordable, and the SX750 HS. But there's also an issue where the lens, because the lens is only plastic, condensation gets in the lens at times, but it does dry out if you leave it in the sun. It's not a terrible camera that's really badly built. It's a well built camera, but I think the lens needs to be made of actual proper camera glass to protect the lens. And yeah, having two red buttons. When I first got it, I was not sure which one was record and which one was photo. Yeah, see, not as good as my XP130. You can see that it's not as good. It does take good. It's capable of taking good photos, but in the right conditions. And there's no image stabilization at all. Like, yeah, that's gonna give me a headache. Yuck. I don't care though. I try to keep a steady hand. Like this, sometimes. So if a camera hasn't got image stabilization, luckily, the S740 HS has steady shot. So, luckily, I can use that. Luckily, I can use that without giving my viewers a headache. But, this doesn't, and nor does my XP130, but the XP130 made up for it in superior, crisp, 1080p 60 frames per second video quality. It couldn't do 4K, but it could do the highest quality 1080p 60 frames video for 2018. And 1080p 60, unless you have an OLED monitor, it looks really good on anything else. So I was disappointed with my SP140 because the sand got into the camera really easily, and it claimed to be dust proof. I don't know if mine was just a 40 model, and I was disappointed. The SP140 was the last Canon, no Fujifilm camera, and I really like Fujifilm's waterproof cameras for like filming in pools and things. But unfortunately, as sad as it is, Fujifilm 5 XPs are now discontinued. They're still on Canon's website. No, Fujifilm's website. I'm getting Canon and Fujifilm mixed up. But I can't find another I'll probably never be able to find a new good condition or very good condition or refurbished Fujifilm 5 XP 30. Now, the reason my dad got these cameras and my dad and my nan got these for me is because they wanted me to have a brand new camera. That's got good image quality. And I looked into the cameras. I thought met my needs better. I might have bought the HX99 at the time, but I still like the Canon PowerShot X740 HS. It's got decent 4K quality, not the best, but not the worst. And it's better than any smartphone I've used, so... Well, almost. Sometimes it can be better. And I love the flip-up screen on this camera. Anyways, back onto the main point of this video. No, it's made as well, Japan. Yeah. Well done. Yes, I'm shutting the door because you don't see it on camera. Yes, okay. Kodak Pixel will be 2. So because of that reason, I need to ask you the question. I need you to listen carefully, Lumos Geek. So, is this safe? Oh, okay, foxes coming out. I believe they're foxes, anyways. I've used the charger which came in my Kodak Pix Pro well, the wire. It's actually a really nice feeling one as well. Ooh, nice and thick. A bit of sprue in the end there, which not too bad. And it's got a resistor, so this is the charger I need to use for this. The Canon, I need to take the battery pack. This has a resistor in it like the XP130 does. Or capacitor, I think it's capacitor. And this is only designed to be used with this specific camera. So I'm sure Illuminous Geek, this is safe to use because I prefer having I just prefer having a mains plug over a mains 3-pin plug over USB sockets. I think USB sockets over time they were a good idea, but the problem is some of them are not very robust, and yeah, if it breaks, I'll need to use the plug. And Spain, where I'm going, I don't know where it isn't coming with an EU adapter for it, so I'm gonna plug this into one of those adapter things with shutters. So don't worry, they've all got shutters on them. They are safe. There's only one that doesn't, and one's unsafe, and that's got the exposed earth terminal. But yeah. This is the one that came with my XP1. The XP130 it's a different shape at the front. This, despite being micro USB, it's shaped like a mini USB cable I've seen on dank pods. So, yeah, this does not have a charging port anywhere on it. Actually, it does, but it's not meant for charging. See? And the door's the weakest thing for this camera, by the way. The door could break up over time. That bit doesn't feel like that bit doesn't feel Japanese quality. It feels Chinese quality to me. But I'm not slagging it off. It's just a nitpick. I don't slag off technology anymore. I only talk about. I only talk about them. That's only a minor thing going. I can live that breaking off. I'm going to look after this camera, but that will probably break off over time. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. So the Kodak X Pro to be said to, it's the closest thing I've got to a brand new waterproof camera with a non-degraded battery. And if I don't want to buy another feature phone because I thought I happened to my XP140, then I've unfortunately got to switch to Kodak. And the Kodak, it has survived being underwater once. I like the system. I like this latch. I like the 2-step system, but it can be a bit fiddly. And I like the colour. And the sound quality from this camera is good as well, to be fair. And it has a CMOS sensor, so it's up to date in that respect. But I think image quality and video quality can be improved. But it's not for everyday. It's not for regular photography. It's just underwater photography. This is my main camera, the Canon. So yeah. Anyways, please tell me if this is safe. If not, help me find a genuine good charging brick that I can use with this. And thanks for watching.